Ah, shit, finally. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while. I think the last one was 5 days ago, which, okay, it was 5 days ago. So, that's fun. Anyway, let's, I don't know. Let's do some work on Dracoblood. I'm not exactly 100% awake yet, so hopefully that's going to change as soon as I, Why the hell is it sending data on Twitch? Well, it looks like I am live, so I'm glad I could help by doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah. Apparently I'm in the talks with someone that wants to do music for the game, so that's going to be fun if so. But I am, I want to... Huh? Hi there. Look like you're bound. There's your little, happy juice moment. Alright, let me get this fucking shit going here. So, first things first, we gotta get our tunes going. Thought Mega Man Zero would be a good choice for today. Because I'm just fucked out of my mind on how to do some of this shit. And this is, a model sheet that I'm working on for Azalea. You know, the main protagonist of Dracoblood. I even have very exact shit like her braiding figured out. That's gonna be insane, so don't worry about the braiding. This too, measurements figured out with this. Whew. Emphasize the thighs. They are important. That's funny. Alright, let's do this shit. So right now, here's what's going on. I got a bunch of weapons here, right? And, yep. That's weapons, alright. I didn't even change the fucking variables on this one yet. So the thing is, besides the fact that these guys are way too damn big... Actually, I could just fix that right now. Hold on. That's a very easy thing to fix. It has to do with this little device here. The item... Actually, let's do this. Make it half the size. Well, at least make it half the size so it will look a little less awkward. That's better. See, this is how it's supposed to look like. As you can see, just like most sprites in classic games like Doom and Might and Magic and Crime Crackers and every single fucking game I'm basing this off of, the sprites rotate to look at you. Ah, jeez, hold up. This bitch is at it again. By the way, so when I hit her, I can stun her. So if I want to run away and back up, I can do that. And if you do an uppercut, you do a longer stun. See? Now, if she's running away though, she won't get stunned. That's going to be an important aspect of this game. Regardless, there's stuff going on here. Check this out. Oh no, I'm going through this. Oh, but wait, I can stand on top of it. And I can stand on top of this as I go through it. Very fun stuff. This is another fun thing. Persistence. So if I want to change levels, I can just do that. But this, if I hit that to make it go away, well, it's going to come back next time I go in here. This is the original little demo level I was using to show off the game a bit more. This is a good song. I'm glad I'm listening to it. Can I just kill her? You know, I should have made hand-to-hand do more damage, but the whole point of it is that it's not supposed to do that much damage. It's supposed to be the lowest damaging weapon in the game, but you always have it. You can literally just not have it. And, yeah, I didn't set up the persistence on it yet. For reference, this is the original spawn point right here, so... I'm sure there's no drop frames. Yeah, Azalea's a bit... Well, Azalea's a farmer. Like I said, though, I hit that and it's still there, but once I hit it again, it's going to disappear. There's going to have to be fixes like that that need to be implemented. Now, so here's what we're doing today. This is our current inventory. It's nuts, isn't it? It's nuts, isn't it? But, we're going to make this kind of work first. And I'm going to have to implement... Is Azalea a plantation farmer? No? So, as you can see, everything is a bastard fucking sword. And I can easily fix that. Trust me, I will. Can you fuck off, damn cockroach bitch? You can't get me while I'm up here. Oh no, you can. Yeah, I still don't have gravity coated on these things. Look, I can even stand on her. I'm gonna fly away with her. Oh shit, never mind. Do you mind? Okay, bye! Bye-bye! There are gonna be flying enemies in the game, but their AI is gonna be a little better than this. I'm gonna move her away just so she doesn't keep fucking attacking us. Okay, but would Azalea have a very southern accent? No. Has Azalea ever picked cotton before? You guys! Let's calm down. Azalea would not have a southern accent. Not from the south. That is silly to think. Yep, that's a guy that's contacting me about music. Shouldn't have flashed it. It's a personal message. Okay, now I got a notification. Hold on, let me look. This time you can't see. Huh? No, it's not for this at all. That's it. Thanks. Glad to see that's what the results of me saying, hey, I'm streaming this game. Give me money. Oh, hey, Shadow Warrior. Yeah, okay. I hope so. Okay, so as you can see, it's a bunch of nuts here. We don't want that. And there's a few other things that I'm gonna have to start getting right. Okay, so the main issue right now is items. I don't know how to get items purposely in there. However, I do have a variable that I made ahead of time already called items inventory something. It's a fucking list of base items. Where is it? There it is, inventory. So, okay. Now, the only thing that I'm not sure about how to do with lists is how to remove items based on what the actual item is. We'll have to look into that a bit more, because I don't have a way to drop items yet. But we gotta get items working in this. You know, like, this is something that's really important to me to get working. So, let's go into base item, and we'll take this shit here. And... okay. Okay. gc.inventory.add this. So we'll add this. Then as soon as this happens, I guess I could try this, but I don't think this is gonna work. I'm not too familiar with lists. Will that work? I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Let's just see here. So this is the held items thing, and then the game controller's inventory is right here. There it is. Will banana be the strongest weapon in the game? No. Does Azalea wish she was in the land of cotton? Oh my gosh. You guys. Alright, so let's see how this shit works. Okay, it's in. Now, the main thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sort these items. So, let's remove one of them here. I'll remove you. Please tell me it disappeared. Oh, thank God it disappeared. Let's try one that's in the middle, though. So that really is that simple, huh? Great. If it's that simple, I'll take it. And, oh, thank goodness, man. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Now, if you're wondering why they dropped into the same position, that's because I didn't make the proper dropping mechanism for it yet. See, the thing is with this game is, if I could just drop an item as an example here. This is literally all you gotta do is just click that off, and it drops. And there it is, right there. But, what actually is going to happen, if I can just use this as a reference here, is I'm actually going to do something like this, and I'm going to disable its gravity for a moment. You are a little shit. See, there's a lot of shit I got to do with this. How the fuck? Yeah, there's going to be a few things I have to do with this, which is why it's already screwing around with me. It's like, no, I'm over here. See, it's just purposely moving around because of what I did. But if I do this, it's gonna come somewhere. Hey, look, there's Azalea. But anyway, oh man, that song's so good. So the thing is, these. Here, actually, if I pause it, it would be easier to show it off that way. What I'm actually going to try to do is this. And, yeah, 0, 0, 0. That's not the right view, is it? Yeah, somewhere around there. See where the camera's looking, and where is the camera looking? Which direction is this supposed to go out? Oh, there. You can barely see it. But basically, the item's going to float in front of you and you throw it. That's how you're going to drop items in this game. Or you can just hard drop items and stuff. This all seems pretty simple. I really hope people are simping over Azalea. I purposely designed her to look good. I want people to be like, wow, this female woman is attractive. That's what I want people to say, damn it. Now, the real question that I'm gonna have to fix, and there's gonna be a lot of dumb, stupid crap I'm gonna try to figure out because I have been thinking about this problem for days. It's one of the reasons why I was starting to do, oh, jeez. It's one of the reasons why I was doing a bunch of art, is sorting the inventory. Now, let me explain for those of you uninitiated. In fact, I can even just pop open a game to show you guys my perfect example of it. Huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, whatever. So, there's X-Dive, but that's not what I want. I want Morrowind to show you. Of course. Oh, hey, there it is. Great, I can see it on stream, so I know you guys can see it. Oh yeah, I replaced all the music in Morrowind with Virtua Fighter music. Don't ask me why I did it. If you ask me why, it's not gonna go well. So the thing with Morrowind's item system, this is kind of what Dracoblood's gonna have. Now it's not gonna be, oh look at me, I can take this window and I can just do this and. Whoa, whoa. No. A great example to show off what it's actually going to be like is this. So, okay, there's a shirt, right? I can equip it, and then if I remove it, I put it back, and it goes back into the same position that it's in. Now, this happens with everything. So I could take this Fortify Attribute Potion, if I put it back down, it's going to go into that exact position that it was in before. Everything in Morrowind is sorted a specific way. It's sorted by... I don't know how it's sorted, actually. I genuinely do not know how any of it is sorted. In fact, this right here screws me up, because I'm not sure what's going on. These are the same things, but one of them has an enchantment. And, I want to say it's, like, by skill and then by type, but that's not true, because this Glass Flare Sword is a long blade that's one-handed and is the highest tier. Huh. Enough wild vision. Tomorrowwind. Thanks, Toast. But anyway, the point I'm making here with this is Morrowind has a weird sorting algorithm where it tries to figure out crap. Like, I don't understand why a silver dagger is here, but a enchanted glass long blade is here. It's weird item ID crap that I just don't want to worry about. And the other thing to worry about with that is the fact that this game isn't going to be like that, suffice to say. It is going to have the inventory sorted in this way. The main difference is that it's sorted top to bottom as opposed to left to right. So that's what we're going to be doing with it. So, let's get that going here. It's weapons, then armors, then potions, then magic, then quest items, then yada yada yada. But that's not what I'm saying. Like, I get the basic part of that, which is the weapons, the items, the this, the that, the hold on, let me turn this off and turn it back on. For some reason, Unity gets mad whenever you do that. Anyway, I don't know why certain items are in certain places, but I'm not going to fight it. The point is, I'm going to make something similar to this. So the easiest way to do that, and is the way I just want to do it right now and then make something more complex later, is to do a programming thing that I probably still have a tab open for. Of course, I closed it for no reason. Here. This is called bubble sorting. It's a very, very simple algorithm that's just like, if this is bigger than this, flip them. That's it. Oh, that's bigger? Okay, flip it. Oh, that's bigger? Flip it. Oh, these aren't bigger. Okay, they stay the same. Then you do it again, and then you keep doing it for the length of the array -2. So, that's always fun. Now, so the thing is with doing something like this is that it's obnoxious. Okay, that's not what it is. It's a little annoying to do in the sense of its speed. I love this fucking method. Make that save thick. Still haven't gotten rid of this yet. This is just for debugging. And it doesn't even do anything. And it's gonna call on a bunch of errors when I'm done with it. So, I don't know. I'll have to get rid of it at some point. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a simple void. It's gonna be sort items out. And here's what it's gonna do. For the first thing it's gonna do is it's gonna look at if inventory.count is less than or equal to 1. We gotta have a simple thing. So if you have literally one item in your inventory, one item, it won't do shit. If anything, I should have made this better and do this. If it's greater than 1, and I don't even need to have an else statement. So now if there's literally one item, this shit's never gonna run. If there's 2 items though, this is where we do the for looping. And inventory items in this game are gonna be interesting. Let me show you guys how I have it coded right now, and how it's probably going to be with variable exception. There might be one more thing I'm gonna change. Yeah, bubble sorting is not technically efficient. If you want an example of more efficient sorting, there's merge sort, which is when it splits the array up and then it's like, oh yeah, that's the right way. It literally like spider graphs it. And I believe, so if like we're doing big O notation, big O, if we're gonna do big O notation to differentiate these, this has a runtime of n squared because one for loop is n. And then another one would be another n, so it's n squared, so n. Merge sort is recursive, if I recall correctly. So that means there's, oh, jeez, look at all this. Yeah, I have to read more of this code to make sure I understand it. But bubble sorting is super easy to implement. It is super easy. The only problem is it's not very efficient. But that's the point. It's simple. That's why it's efficient. Quicksort is another one that's similar to that, where it's very complex looking. You have to take partitions. You have to do recursive stuff like this. Like, look at this shit. You gotta do this. You gotta if low is greater than high. You gotta do that. Throw that in there. You got the print the array. Then you got the quicksort, and you literally just quicksort it by using the basics for it. It's just, whew, okay, you know? Oh, this isn't math. This is logic. It's not specifically the same thing. There's math comparisons to be made here, but that's about it. There's no real math in this. It's just taking something, splitting it up, and doing it this way. The point is, I'm not going to do it that way because the only way I can really think about this is with bubble sorting. I may have to just stick to bubble sorting, and I don't like that thought, but the worst it's going to get is O(n) squared times 3. That's the worst it's probably going to get. Maybe times 4. So it might be O(n) squared times 4. Because what I'm going to have it do is I'm going to have it check for the item type. So it's going to be like weapon, armor, alchemy, quest, shit like that. Next, it's going to check the skill type in that field. So if it's weapon, it'll be like, okay, sword, spear, axe, blunt, you know. And then with armor, it's going to be robe, leather, chain, plate, shield. You know, it's going to check like that in that order. And, oh, it is going to get fun. Just you wait. Okay, let's do some for loops. So, let's do this. We'll start with the classic I and j. Int I is equal to 0, I is less than inventory.count minus 2. I do that? Okay, just making sure. I plus plus. Now we got that. Now we do another for loop. Int j, oh, that's not j, that's j, equals 0. And then j less than inventory count minus 2, j plus plus. Now, if, I guess I'm going to have to fix that one. Inventory at j less than, or greater than, inventory.j, hold on, inventory.j at, oh, fuck, this is a, base item, so I'm going to need type, is greater than inventory at j plus 1 type. Now, if I remember correctly, I gotta make like a temp or some shit. Now, this is gonna be fucking nothing. Cause I didn't put any armor in here, but I probably should. Hold on. The one thing I don't like is the fact that base items don't have any sort of sprite to them, which I'm probably going to have to change. So, whatever. Point is, let's make another test thing. This would be a weapon, or this is going to be an armor. I'm going to make this just some shitty robe. Literally some shitty robe. Now, we get to the fun shit. Oh, this is gonna be the fun part. So, so let's see, inventory at j is equal to inventory at j plus 1, and then inventory, maybe if I spelled inventory at j plus 1, right, and then make that temp. Okay, Let me just double check and make sure that I got that right. Wow, I got it right. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And so you may be saying, okay, so that's going to sort everything. Like, as soon as I get it? Basically, yeah. So if inventory counts less than 1, do this shit. Okay, so that's the first pass, which checks for type. Now it's gonna get fucking crazy. So type's the basic one, and then we'll do another shitty robe here. I'll make this type 1 for the shitty robe. Actually, this should be some shitty leather then. Some shitty leather, some shitty robe. Great. Can't wait to have my inventory filled up. And this is the basic. This is the one that they send out if it's broken, so something to keep in mind is I have to put an error code handler with this in it. Now, I got 2. And, so right now, I have everything in here, but it's not in order. It's, it looks like it's in order, but it's not. Once I grab these guys, you'll definitely see that it's not in order. So this thing, which is an armor piece, is in the top, and then this thing, okay. So right now, no issues. That's mainly because that method hasn't even been called. So, to call that method, I'm going to have to go into base item right here, and right where I have it added to the inventory, I'm going to have this play right there. And this is screaming at me because I did not make this a public void. Now it's fixed. And see, it's fixed. Great, so it's just shing, shing. It's going to sort it instantly. Or will it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it will. I'm actually pretty confident on that. I'm not even checking if it's fucking doing it. I'm an asshole. So, let's see. So this is... interesting. I don't think it worked. Yeah, I don't think this works. What's going on here, big guy? Where is it? Why is it not working? Inventory.count's greater than 1. So that means it has to have 2 at most. J, a type. If it's greater than that type, it should move it down. It's weird. What the fuck? This should work. I'm not sure why it's not working. Because this weapon test thing here, this is a bastard sword. But it works with everyone else? That confuses me. Oh, hey, Jammo. What's up? Why? I mean, it worked here. These are the armor pieces. I'm not sure why it didn't work here. In fact, I'm going to drop this again. I'm going to drop it and try it again here, because... That's... Okay, it's gone. Let's add it again to my inventory. Didn't sort it. That's weird. I wonder, though. I think it's because it's a frame late or something. Because let's try this now. It might be because it's a frame late. Yeah, okay. That's what the issue is. Okay, in that case, I know the perfect way to do this. And you may say, well, what the fuck? How are you going to do this shit? My brain isn't big enough to handle this. What's going on here, big guy? Let me show you guys what's going on here. So, what's happening is, in base item, it's being added at the exact same time as the sorting item thing is being added. And it's like, okay, so we're going to sort it, but it doesn't take into account the brand new thing thing that was added to it. And the best way to do that is to add like a little... I don't know what the proper coding term is for it. And it's something I just kind of discovered myself, but I just call it a bool delay. And a bool, if you guys don't know, that means true or false. So let me just do this quick. Bool. And what that means is instead, it will make a variable true that will in turn make something true on the game controller that's necessary. So right here where it says to sort items out, I'd literally just do this. That's it. And it's like, okay, it's as simple as that. So it's just ching. And now you may be saying, okay, but in what way does this delay it? It delays it enough so that it checks that the list was actually updated and changed. So as soon as it's changed, it'll be like, gotcha, okay, I know what to do now. So now let me go find my little bubble sort shit. Because it did work. It just didn't work as soon as I added a random item, which is bad. Which is not what you want to do. So now if I just look in here and I just add something here, if sort items, run this, go back to sort items out. Where is that code? Did I put it above the save? No, of course I didn't. Yo, this song is awesome. This is like my favorite Mega Man Zero song. Ah, shit. Got the wrong thing. Hold on. There. So as soon as it's done, it'll just... done. Now let me just make sure if my thought on that is correct. I'm pretty confident in this. I don't know this language. What the fuck is he saying? I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna have the inventory right there. As you can see, I picked up 2 items. It's like, okay, whatever. He picked up 2 items. Alright, now I got a sword. Are you fucking kidding me? What's going on here? I had a sword, and now I add this, and now I add this, and I'm adding all this. It is working down here, except this little bool blast shit I did didn't help. Damn it. Okay. There is a way to counter this. In a odd way. Here, watch this. Or maybe I did it wrong. Let me double check what I did with this. Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid! I thought that this would be better off if it was -2, but I found out that that's not the case. Because I was just thinking to myself, I was wondering why I was thinking -2. And I think that's something in here. I think it's something in these merges. This merge and quicksort crap. Let me double check. Now, there was some thing I looked at that it is less than 2, or is the count -2. Something different, so don't worry about it. That's what the issue was. That's why. So that Bool Blast does help, but watch. I'm gonna double check. I'm actually more confident on this one here. This definitely has to be why. Yep! Alright, see that? Simple. So now everything that was less than that is moved over there. So if I get more items in here, it's gonna sort it again. You're like, oh, look it, there it is. There's the fucking stupid sword. He's adding the stupid dumbass swords. La 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 la. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if some of this stuff may seem a bit out there. Hello there, Genesis. So, this is the first pass, right? So we did the first thing. We sorted it out. I have an armor and I have weapons that I can use as bases to test and make sure everything's different. Okay? Simple. Here comes the next part. Now, if I recall correctly, I can't actually use... Oh, it does. Oh, no. Okay. I figured as much. I just realized this is not... What the fuck? Is this not... Yeah, that's the end of this for loop, right? Weird. It didn't look right. Anyway, because it... Yeah, oh, it just... Why is it over a tab? This doesn't make sense. I swear there's a command in Unity to make it so... Or not Unity, in Visual Basic to... Let me look that up. Fuck it. I'm right here. Reverse effect of tab. Shift tab. I knew it. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Awesome. Sweet. So now it's screaming at me. It's like, hey, we already used I. Look, dipshit. We already used I. So we'll make it simple. So now this is the next part of this little thing where it's like, okay, how the hell are we gonna do this shit now? Oh, we will. Don't you worry. The best way I can describe it is, get fucking ready, okay? Because this is gonna be great. So we need to do this. So inventory at jj dot type is equal to inventory.jj plus 1 type. So I have to add this extra thing because what does it mean? It means that I compare apples to apples kind of thing. This isn't like an apples to oranges comparison. I need to make sure that the two items I'm comparing to are the same kind of item. So basically what this is saying is if this is a weapon and this is a weapon, it has to say if 0, which is what weapons are, is equal to 0. And now if skill type, which is the more advanced part, is greater than the next skill type. So these are both weapons. Now this part determines what kind of weapons they are. So if the sword is greater than the spear, but swords are 0 and spears are 1, so this wouldn't run. But if this was an axe, which is 3, and this is a sword, which is 0, it'll flip them. So this is another layer of organization that I need to have. Hi, Cappy. I really hope you guys have been following along well. Now, I just realized one thing. What the fuck is going on here? I think I, forgot something here. Hold on. Oh, thank goodness I did this now. Look at this. Okay, so that's... Okay, so this is only when this inventory counts this much. Good. Okay. So, this is going to now organize it by skill type, along with the type. So if I can just grab everything. I don't give a fuck right now. So now it's going to say, alright, that shit better be organized. Well, it's going to be. So, this is all very technical stuff. Yeah, it is, and I do apologize if some of it might go over your head. So, let's see here. Let's make sure that this is at the top for the right reason. 0, 0. Okay, so that's first in the array. Or the list, my bad. This is not an array. Next is this one, which is 0, 0, so it didn't need to move. Okay, so that's 0, 0, but if I recall correctly, these two are... Are these two even remotely different? What the fuck? I need to change these two to make sure I can get the next tier right. Okay? Next is the... Okay, so this should be the mace. It is! This is the mace, because it's set to 2. Okay? Next should be the axe. And it is. It's 3. So now that leads to the armor. So now that we picked up all the items, now we have the armor to look at. This is the robe, isn't it? Yep, it's the shitty robe. So that means the bottom part should indeed be... Wow, yeah, the bottom part's the leather. So it's organized. Or is it? This is where the fun part kicks in. So, the really fun part is this. Now, if you see with these two, as I flip-flop between the two, if you notice, they're exactly the same. Not these two, these two. They're exactly the same. I'm going to change this to have one variant above it, okay? And I'm going to use that to now, here we go again, copy this again to do the third pass, which is for the grade type. And you're going to say to yourself, okay, how much stupider is this going to get? Well, first things first, we can't use double II anymore because double II was already used there. I'll just make this another fucking set of J's. I don't care. Just another set of J's here, boys. Bubble sorting, as I said before, is not very efficient, but needs to be done. So this should be grade type. Right here. So now it's comparing grade types. So, oh, this armor is better than this armor. Wait, this is all very tech. Who's the villain in this game? Society. No. It's a, oh, what are the classics? What's the, Man versus, let me double check what it is. It's some, yeah, here we go. Conflicts in literature. Man versus nature, man versus man, man versus God. Modern. Man versus society, man versus self, man versus no God. Man versus technology, man versus reality, man versus author. I don't know the best way to describe this game. I want to say it's both man versus man and man versus society. The point is the main... Oh, hey, what's up, Horseplay? The problem is I'm not going to reveal it, but there's multiple bad guys in Dracoblood. But think of it like Dragon Ball, where they become Goku's allies. It's similar to that, but it's not like in an arc sense. There's no arcs. Well, okay, there are arcs in Dracoblood, but the main villain is one that keeps changing. But it is a character. Are you saying that Azalea is a clown of fate? That might be a good example. Let me double check that. That might be a good way to put it up. Clown of fate. Oh, well, I thought that was a real historical term. Let's just look at that for a bit. Okay. That's funny. But, yeah, Azalea is just like, oh, hey, check this out. You're that thing. Great. Okay. Let's make sure that this third tier of sorting works, and then once that's done, I can get this working. Because right now, I gotta tell you, I'm tired of this. Oh, shit. Did I not implement this yet? That's the, guess I didn't implement this yet. Oh, I hit the wrong thing on this one. No. This is supposed to be, yeah, this is supposed to be a tier different. There we go. So, this one is different from this one. See, this is a... Oh, man, I feel bad if you guys are colorblind right now. But this is a much lighter green than this. This is green-yellow. So, Guilty Gear. A cheeky Guilty Gear reference. Fuck, dude. I'm retarded. Ah, shit. Now I'm gonna get banned and canceled or whatever. Alright. Point is, when I grab this shit, it should start looking good. So, let's see. So these are the swords. And weapon test 4, which has the lower tier, is indeed above weapon test 3, isn't it? And weapon test 3 is a tier above. Fantastic! Azalea can punch now. Yep. She can punch now. Oh, this is fantastic! This bubble sorting works. I'm really grateful for that. See, the thing is, I didn't want to use bubble sorting, again, just so I can explain myself, because here comes the technical programmer, blah, 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 blah. There's a thing in programming called Big O notation, and yes, I know, hold on, there it is, you see it? There it is, guys, the Big O, get it? It's a programming joke! You ever heard of this show? It's a programming joke! It's a spoiler! That's the only way I can explain it. But anyway, Big O notation means that you check how long it takes to process something. And being cool when I watched it as a kid. Big O is still cool. It's still cool, even though the ending's fucking crazy. But, anyway. The point I'm making is that, with Big O notation, you basically figure out how long something takes to run. So, like, this statement right here, it literally is just, there it is. That's it. It's just, that's it. So what does that mean? It means it's Big O notation of 1. It's one statement. It's one line. That's how long it takes to process it. However, when it comes to something like loops, that is an N notation. Like, you know, like a line. You know how, like, in basic algebra, when it'd be like, y is equal to x, so then when x is 1, the y is 1, and then so on and so forth. That's what n would mean. Now, n squared is a parabola, which is much bigger. So what that means is it's gonna... The more n's that are involved with Big O notation, the longer something's gonna take. Bubble sorting is n squared. And right now, in this code, I have bubble sorting 3 times. So if I were to write it out, it would be like O... Okay, don't correct me. O of n... Okay, stop correcting me. It'd be something like this, basically. That's what the thing is. Now, obviously, I could make more efficient code, but right now, I want to keep it at bubble sorting because it's a bit simpler. The other problem is, the other sorting methods, while they may be faster, are going to be much more complex, and I don't know if they're going to keep in all of these things that I need to keep track of, because I need to keep track of multiple things with this. For context, Big O, G Gundam, and Mega Sexlar are the only mecha shows I watch. Those are good ones. Those are really good shows to... Those are really good, like, mecha shows to say, yeah, I watched them. So what did I do? Well, I made an inventory sorter. You couldn't see it, because I don't have the fucking webcam. You don't need to see what I look like when I'm working on something. But you couldn't see it, but I did 2 thumbs up, like, great, we got the go to, like, make shit now, right? Yes, yeah, we do. So, simply put, let me show you guys what the inventory looks like. So this is the stats, as you can see, with my brilliant notation of simple, much like Fallout's special. We have simple right there and right there. So, now with skills, she has these learned right now, and man, light and shadow, those are such cool magics. I cannot wait to put magic in this game. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be fun? It is gonna be so fun to have the magic in this game. Oh yeah, I want to see you. Well, I mean, you can. You're my girlfriend, Cappy, but... I do apologize, fellas in the chat, that there is a female in here, but... Anyway, so, this is the inventory right now. It's nuts. It's all nuts. And I want to play it now. I wonder why you can search for the GIF.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Hold on, I want to make sure you guys can even see it.
That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
I like the Pringles in the back, too. Just like the best part.
He just left! With nuts!
He just left with nuts! That's why there's a lot of nuts! So, the main thing I'm going to have to keep in mind with this is I'm going to have to do some Unity prefab crap. Let's get the music back on. Ah, man, this is a good song. Mega Man 04 has, like, perfect music. Why don't you stream that film if you're so great? I don't know if I have it. I actually don't know if I have it. If I have it, I might put it in there. I you know, until everything shuts me down because I'm streaming copyrighted content. Shit. I really put myself into a fucking catch-22. Let me double check in my folders that you don't get to see. Why do I have Mega Man X8 installed in here? Nah, whatever. Do I have it? It's gonna take a bit because this is a hard drive disk, not a. Oh no, I don't have it. Shit! I'm really fucked now. I don't think I have Ghost Stories either. I gotta really be careful about the shit I could fucking. I really gotta be careful about the shit I could put on here. There's a lot of. Here's the worst part about this is like. I got a lot of good shit. There's a lot of shit I gotta watch on here still. Like I got Metarod, I got Gokudo, I gotta watch that. Cyber Team and Akihabara. Gotta get that right. Got Battle Athletes to look at too. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is shit that was all directed by the same guy. I got Black Magic, Appleseed, Dominion, New Dominion. Oh yeah, the Tank Police OVA too. Gotta watch all those. I haven't watched any of those yet. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is Fully Functional Cat Girl Nuku Nuku. Still gotta watch that. I got a lot of shit in here. I'm not showing it. Ghost Stories is on Crunchyroll. I'm not giving them any attention. No way! Something to keep in mind in the future, I suppose. What other shit do I have in here? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this folder. Oh, there's One Punch Man, Season 1 and 2. Ooh! Thundercats 2011! Ooh! Ooh, that's good. I also got The Boys. Double Zeta Gundams in here. I should have regular Zeta Gundam and the 3 Gundam, the original 0079 movies. There's a lot in here. There's JoJo Part 4. I don't see the other parts anywhere. What else is there? Got Virtua Fighter. Oh man, Magipoka. That's a fucking good one. That one I've actually watched. That's good. I got all the Saber Marionettes. Ooh, haven't gotten to these guys yet. The Dirty Pair. Dragon Half. Ooh, that's a good one. Actually, Dragon Half is probably one I could just share. Have California. No, I don't got that one. I have MD Geist somewhere in here, though. That's a really powerful OVA. Owl House. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch that, but now I'm not so sure. Wait, what's that? Oh! Yeah, that's a good one. Invader Zim, Enter the Florpus. I don't remember downloading that. I'll have you know that of everything in here I own legitimately. I'll have you know. Oh, I forgot about Dream Dimension Hunter Fandora. I gotta get on that. I think I downloaded Outlanders not too long ago. I bought Outlanders not too long ago. Yes! I have it. I do have it. Where is it, though? I don't see it. Oh. Literally where it should be. Dragon Half is 2 episodes, and I thought you were going to say Dream Hunter Rem. I gotta watch that one, too, but, a lot of shit in here. I got Batman Beyond. God, I gotta look up the rules about streaming some of that shit. Anyway, let's actually get back to what the fuck we were doing here, which was working. I don't want you guys to stare at a fucking Sega Genesis box art tiling thing, even though that is my favorite thing. It is one of my favorite images that I have. It's just a big ass fucking tile. What am I thinking of? Wasn't there a tournament in Dragon Half? Yeah, it was the second episode. Which, they even say in the OVA, they skipped my part! Because they did! When I was reading the manga, I'm like, oh shit, they really did skip his part! Dude, Dragon Half manga is so good. Oh, it's so good. Definitely, like, legit. Well, honestly, it's the only manga I've ever actually finished, so take what you will from that. Okay, before we actually get any further here, first of all, that song was amazing. That is one of my favorite songs too, Departure from 02, because 02 is the best one, but that's my opinion. Yeah, Dragon Half is fast. There's a lot of stuff that they don't explain too, like Pifa's Pila. Oh gosh, what was her name? The small kid, the one with the armor, the little mouse that followed her around was named Mappy, which of course is that made Dragon Half loves video games, so of course it's named fucking Mappy. Oh yeah. No, it's Pia, that's it. Pia's little mouse thing in the OVA. Mappy. They find Mappy in the manga, but Mappy's just with her in the show. So, it's weird. Yeah, but still, Dragon Half deserved more than 2 episodes. It's a fucking masterpiece. So, let's actually make this shit work here. So, if you're wondering why there's a lot of nuts, the best way I can describe it is I have the content here is a lot of nuts. Now, the reason why there's a lot of nuts is because I wanted to make sure the scroll bar works. And it does! It does. So let me just get rid of some nuts. Well, that's a lot less nuts, that's for sure. Let me double check something, too. I want to make sure. Okay, scroll bar doesn't show up if, okay. Now, I want to make sure this isn't like Morrowind, where when you just hover over the item, you see all the descriptions for it and shit. Okay. There's a lot of nuts in this. Now, if you're wondering, it does not scale. It scales to resolution in the sense of it scales into this resolution. But there's a lot of shit I really got to get down with these buttons because there's a lot I need to make sure works in this. It is going to be very intense to make working. So, let's start by making some shit. Okay, let's do this. Inventory item button. Now, one thing I'm looking at here is because there's an on-click thing. I gotta look at what other functions are in the UI's button here. So Unity, please tell me. Yes. Wait, is this classic? No. Okay. So there's on-click. Shit. Just looking at some of this stuff here. So it only has on click, which is any mouse button. And the Unity action is called when the button is pressed. A button can have multiple listeners, as an example. The script for little button 3 can have task on click added as a second listener. What's this? I'm looking at this here. I must be confused about what this is. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on this. Okay, well, can't do it yet. Which is gonna happen. It just happens with this shit. So, okay. That's alright. What did I name this script again? Item image generator. I need this. That's a different thing entirely. So this is inventory item button. Now, if I recall, there's some kind of like on hover command I could use too, but whatever. I digress. Let's get all this shit going first. So, blah, 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 blah. So, let's get a header part going. Talk about dependencies. Dude, I am so in the habit of programming now again. I'm so happy. GC. Public button B, and then public button, here, fuck it, button text is BT. Oh, I'm silly. What am I fucking doing? Oh, man. Yeah. Just trying to think of some more other fun things to talk about while I'm doing this stuff that would be fun to just say. Hey, you guys are supporting Dracoblood, right? I know Horseplay is, and I know some other ones. Meme Man Sausages. It's gonna be an uphill battle with this. I don't like how someone told me that we're gonna go into a recession, but I'm like, no, we're probably not. Some people have lost their jobs, but jobs are coming back now. Unemployment spiked, and it's going back down because we've had regulations that were removed. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The point is, oh, I guess I could make fun of my cousins. Yesterday, I was at a place in Wisconsin called Devil's Lake. And Devil's Lake is a state park, and they were surprisingly open. And so they were open. And when we went there, it was pretty good. But one thing that's kind of funny about my cousins is they're not very politically informed, and they get all their information from my uncle, and he is a very hardcore Democrat. And I do mean that, but he is not And I'm not saying that in the sense to be negative, but he's so hardcore he starts to ignore the facts on things. Like, I remember one of my cousins said that, I don't know. I'm not going to get too into it, but the point I'm trying to make is, my cousin said that... Oh, fuck, what am I saying? I need this too. Alright, so... I should also clarify that, yeah, my uncle is older. He's a boomer. You know who it is, honey. And, don't say his name in the chat, of course. Because that would be dumb. Anyway. Basically, the point I'm making is sometimes people just don't know what they're talking about. And it's just nice when people actually say what the facts are. Like... They actually are listening and they say, hey, you know what? Like a good example is, whatever you believe, it's okay to admit when a president that may be for your party or isn't for your party or any other dumb shit thing just does something good. Just, if you admit, like, a president, even if you don't like him or like her, if that happens in the future, there's a president that you don't like that does something good, like, as long as you admit it, at least you have a brain, you know. At least you're able to say, I don't like you that much, but you did something good. Like, a good one I don't like is, I don't like Bill Clinton all that much, but, how he handled taxes and stuff, how he handled, like, cutting spending but raising taxes, not a bad idea, and we actually cut some of our deficit down. That was awesome. Bill Clinton and part of the administration, the New Democrats, as they were called back then, that was good. I liked that. Like, I'm not too big on them, but it's like, hey, that was a good idea. I enjoyed that. So, let's actually get this going here. Now, if you're wondering, this is all going to be solved here. Does not equal bit.name. Oh, item name. I think. What is it? Item name, yeah. We're just gonna make it equal to item name, even though it's gonna be cut off or it's gonna be really tiny. Text. It's not equal that. So this is just to clarify, to make sure that everything's in here, okay? It's gonna be simple. Very simple stuff. And you may say, so how is this shit gonna work? Oh, you'll find out. Ooh! This is a good fucking song. It's a really great song. Anyway, so that's all that this button is gonna do for now. And there's a reason for it. You'll see. You'll see. Cause there's still a lot of UI stuff I gotta get right with this. And it's gonna be tough. So I feel like there's a thing with buttons that's like an on hover, or is there like a let me look that up. Let me look this up. Unity UI button on hover? How to attach a hover event to a button. You need to write your own script that implements iPointer enter handler and iPointer exit handler. Then attach it to the button object. Namespace Unity event systems, huh? So what's this under? It's an interface. Interface to implement if you wish to receive on pointer. Oh, what's going on here? Let me look at this shit. Public interface. Interesting. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I'm just a bit mad that my cousins just keep shit-talking stuff that's going on or just saying stuff that's completely wrong, and then they just run with it, and then I have to correct them, and they're like, oh shit, really? That's what's going on? Yes, and of course, being that kind of motherfucker that I am, I get a source and show them that, yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about here. It just gets a bit old when it's just like, you guys... First of all, those cousins of mine are older than me. One of them's 8 years older than me. He's in his 30s. The other one is 5 years older than me, so also in his 30s. It's just like, come on, you guys. You can do better than that. That's all I'm saying. I'm just... So this is using Unity. Event systems. That's the namespace, but... That's, Is it really that bad to at least source claims? Yeah. I'm not like some idiot that walks around and is like, hey, idiot, did you check out this thing or whatever? It, like I don't run around with a fucking citation. That's just stupid. I have articles and stuff that I bookmark just to make sure, like, if anyone says something like that, I'll just be like, okay, here you go. Like, no, you're not right. You'd be surprised at how some people will actually back down if you have sources for stuff. So, let's double check with this stuff. So. Oh! Hey! What do we got here? Event trigger script? Wait. It has more upvotes than the best answer. Oh, that's cool, because this is new Unity stuff. Okay. Great. Let me actually add that then. So what's this called? It's called event something. Event system? Event trigger? I didn't see which one it was. Trigger! Okay, let's add a new event type, which is pointer enter. And then we'll add another event type, which is pointer exit. Now, you may be saying, okay, so how's this gonna work here? And then, jeez, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Well, shouldn't it be this object? You know, this? Here, what if I... That's weird. What the fuck's going on here? Pointer enter, base event data, base event data. Oh, that's weird. I'm not... Okay, let's put our own button object here. And this is an inventory item button, and then I can do something here. Okay, cool. And I only need to do that with, pointer enter. Great. Now you may be asking yourself, what the fuck am I doing? It's actually quite simple. I'm going to implement it later, but I want to have it set up now. Okay? Just now, so I can get everything working. And this thing, I have to get working too. So let's actually get rid of all these stupid buttons. There's my single button now. Prices were actually cheaper than online. That's good. Good job. Now I'm going to rename this to item. Inventory item. There. Perfect, right? Except I should actually spell inventory right. And I do apologize for any dumb shit thing I may say. This. I need to do this in this. Okay. So, this is gonna be insane. Holy shit, I did not think this through that well. But I can make sure it works. It's gonna be this. I'm gonna have to do some fun shit like this. And just give me a moment here. Oh, this is a good song. You'll see here, don't worry. Down, down, down. $5 out of $10 though, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I apologize for some of that. It's say it's just a pet peeve, I suppose, would be the best way to describe it. I'm just like annoyed. Like, yeah, I know you guys can do better than that with my cousins. I'm just kind of like, oh, this is not a very good name. And I'm not saying everyone should be politically motivated or do this shit. It's just, if you're gonna talk about it, please just make sure you know what you're talking about. That's it. So, if let's get this item shit working here. Like, generate item buttons. So if that, which should be false, and then generated item buttons is true. Simple. And then, so for int I equals 0, I is less than gc inventory dot count, and then I plus plus. So it's less than that. Great. So now what we're gonna do is this: instantiate and then we're gonna make the parent. Shit, I'm gonna have to do that too. Menu UI, menu shit this, menu my ass, menu these nuts! Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking about some of this stuff here because this isn't something that should be too crazy. I think I'm gonna finish up some more stuff with Azalea as well, her model sheet here. This, just in case you forgot. There's a few other things I have to do right here. I noticed that her hand is a bit smaller than it is over here on both of these, and her hand's not even visible here. I gave her some more ass though. But the important thing is that part. That part right there, those thighs. That's the important part. Yeah. So, yeah, and Azalea's 7 heads tall, which is good. I actually did that unconsciously. I didn't notice that I made her head that big. Because I thought, oh, her head isn't... I don't think she follows the heads rule, but she does. So, good. Quite surprised she's 7 heads tall. I thought she'd be a bit smaller. But granted, she's supposed to be average height for a woman. And, now. She's average height for a woman now. Not back when this game would have taken place. Ooh, this song is good too. This is a really good one. Anyway, I need to add a game object in here. Okay. And we're gonna make that the parent. And it should be going from there. Oh, right. No, it has to be a transform. Okay, it's a transform now. Actually, hold on. Let me do this here. And make this a, oh, shit. What was this called? Oh, fuck it. I can just do this. setup equals this. This doesn't... What do you mean? Cannot complicitly convert type to unibutton. What the fuck? Why not? Okay, sorry. There. Setup dot get component. It was inventory item button dot. No, not name. Base item bit. It was its bit is equal to gc dot inventory at I. Yeah. There. That should set it up properly. And it should generate the buttons, and then it's going to be false, and then any time that this menu is false, it's going to be false. So now it'll constantly refresh the button count. Now, I have to actually go into this thing here and physically assign these portions of script. So this is the content inventory. And then the main button is a prefab right here? Yes. Okay. There it is. That's actually it. It worked. Holy fuck, did it work. It actually worked. You're kidding me. I'm getting the rest of this shit. Fuck this. Now, obviously, it's not going to look good, but there it is. Wow! My inventory works! Now, obviously, there's a few things I'm going to have to change, of course. This, now, okay, the best thing is that I got to double check and make sure everything is working on this. Okay, let me actually... Wow, it really is assigned to the right parts of the inventory. Now, so that means if I go to skills, and then come back... Why is this not working? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, it keeps making them! Okay, we're gonna have to delete all that shit, too. That's gonna be fun. So... that's an easy thing to implement, thankfully, and especially in this part. If content inventory dot child count dot transform dot child count is greater than 0, destroy. Oh, wait, I can do a for each loop with this. For each transform child in content inventory dot transform. Don't you fucking give me that shit. Destroy child game objects. There. And that will clear it. I guarantee it will clear it. Sure as fuck better. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Not sure why this isn't working. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it from skills to inventory? I can't do that. Maybe this is covering it? Oh, I couldn't. No, but it could, though. Didn't think about that. Anyway. So yeah, it clears it, and then if I go and switch over to that, there we go. It automatically generates everything again. That's great for me, because that means things are working here. Now, obviously, the main problem is, how the fuck do I know what this is? Simple. This is going to be the simplest part, and this is going to be a thing that I need to get right, because this is a very daunting thing to get wrong. Okay. How can I do this? Holy shit! Yeah. So, what is it that I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have an invisible text box that's supposed to follow the mouse cursor around. And I'm gonna make it so that if you hover over an object and you right-click, so you have right-click held down, it'll tell you what it is. Just like in Might and Magic. But before I do that, I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. I gotta get a be right back thing for this fucking thing. Any suggestions, tell me what to do. What is that? It's an inventory. One that I can't wait to play around with. send me that while I was in the fucking shitter? Hey, this is a good song. Alright, well. You know, West Nile virus affects birds in the corvid family. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so, I, created those stupid little events, I guess. Just wanted to see what else is going on in here. Okay, so now that I created those events for those buttons, I have to create something simple that follows the mouse, and here we go here. Unity UI. I don't know that much about the UI, so I do not mind looking this up. Something follow mouse. I should use Canvas UI instead. Okay, so this is not... Weird. I don't know why I'm not getting the results that I would like to see. Input just... Really? It's as simple as that? Let's see if it is that simple here. Hold on a sec. Let's just see. I'm going to add a magical thing inside the inventory screen. And that's just going to be a, I don't know, I guess some text. Let's add some UI text. UI text. And of course, every time, because this stupid thing doesn't have a canvas attached to it, whatever. I don't know why I'm mashing all these stupid fucking words in here, but you know what? You know what? I think this is something that could be expanded upon. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna do something funny with this. Okay? Let's just try something here. I'll call it a description box. Okay, I'm gonna actually lowercase d that. And I want to do this shit to at least make it so that everything's false here. Just to do that, and then if it is activated, do this. Except, actually, no, hold on. So if it literally is just equal to fucking whatever, man. And let's do one more thing here. What? Fina got it from E's, got a 1/8 scale figure. No, I did not see that. I don't concern myself with figures. Now, the other thing too is description. Is it rect I need? I don't think this would work, because isn't it? Cannot be assigned to, it is read-only. And pixel coordinates, read-only. Okay, so... Oh, fuck, what was it? Position? Is it rect 3.position? Hold on. Yeah, it's position, I would think? know how well this is gonna work, but let's see what happens. Yeah, maybe if I actually set it up, too, that might fucking help. There we go. Okay. I don't see it. Is it anywhere? Hold on. Let's see where it actually is. It's disabled. Why is it disabled? That's not what the text says. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wrong way. Oh! Hey, look, there it is. I can see it. The problem is, this is supposed to be on top of everything, so I fucked up the layering on that front. The other thing, too, is it's how it's positioned. It doesn't look right, obviously. Luckily, there's more I can play with on this, which is fine. There's more to play with, and there's more to use, which I can easily do. It's easy to do stuff like that. So, okay. First things first, let's, oh man, this song's so good. It's a good song, too. Anyway, let's screw around with this a bit more, and... So first things first, let's put the text right here. Let's also outline it, just so I can actually see it. Set this to white on black, which is good on any text color. Fuck it. We'll make it some round numbers here. Okay, and then the anchor point should be top left. Yeah, that looks like it would be okay. Okay, let's give this a try again and see what happens. Okay, it is not pivoted correctly. Let me fuck with it in here, since I can just do this. I think this is gonna make it look right if I do this. Let's try that. Okay, I need the other direction. That is what I'm looking for. Okay, good. So now I can use this to have messages be sent to whatever the fuck I'm talking to, whatever the fuck needs to be talked to, you know, anything that I need. I can just do that. Right? Right. And, so, luckily, that is easy. I'm gonna have to just do a few changes with this. Thoughts on 12-ounce mouse? Fucking banger! I love that shit. 12-ounce mouse is awesome, dude. Oh, I have to rewatch it. It's been a while since I have. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Like, that'd be a fun thing to just marathon. Oh, 12-ounce mouse is great, though. Love it. Now, hold on a sec. I didn't think about that with the stats screen. I want to look at this here with the... No, not stats. My bad. I mean... skills. Oh, it does go under. Look at that. That is the, armor names, huh? Okay. Let's make your height a little bit smaller. You don't have as many variables to consider. Well, it shows up fine. Let me see if that's why I couldn't hit inventory on the skills menu. Why the fuck can I not hit the skill? What's going on here? Let me look at this. Why can't I hit it? It is still hitting it! Oh, you little shit. Okay, so 128 is clearly not enough for you. 96. Hold on. I have to give Azalea all of her, I have to give Azalea her shit here. Wait a minute. So if it's that high... Hold on, hold on. It's that high and it's that much. I'm gonna reset it. So let's set it to 96 because I want to see... That's the perfect amount of space. What the fuck? Shit. Okay, well let's, okay, you are funny. Revert. Revert. It's weird that the scroll bar shows up even though this has nothing to do with this. Anyway, wait, 12-ounce mouse is back? No way! No way! I don't really watch TV anymore, so I didn't know it had a... It came back? Or was that... You're fucking kidding me! Holy shit. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Wow! I guess I got a lot to catch up on. Cool. Hey, I'll take it, man. I didn't even know it came back. Hopefully it's good. Sometimes when they bring shit back, it just backfires. You can quote me on that. What am I doing? Why did I go here to mess with the UI shit? There. Alright, well, I'm pretty convinced that the reason why I can't hit the button is because of that. And because that's rendered above the inventory button. Alright, now you're just actually fucking with me. There's no way in hell. It's not covering the button. But why is it when I hit the fucking inventory button it's not working? Because it should. Set to inventory. I even have it right there. Wait, what? Nothing works. That's weird. Wait, what? Why is none of this working? No, really, why is none of this working? It should work. Like, I know the shortcut keys work, but for some reason, these buttons aren't working. But they sometimes work, which is really weird. That's weird. That's fucked up. I have no idea why that's going on. But I will do one thing to try and fix it. And that's just say, fuck you. All of it's here instead. Screw you. Might be the text, honestly, now that I think about it. That text isn't supposed to show up anyway. See? Okay, it was probably the text that was screwing it up. Great. Fixed it, though. Damn, though. New season of 12-ounce mouse. I wonder if... I'm gonna have to tell that to one of my friends. He's a huge fan of 12-ounce mouse, too. So... what was I doing? Oh! Yeah! Making this stupid thing work, right? Yeah. So, we're gonna have to try to get stat screens over here to talk to the button script that I just implemented. So, this thing is stat screen UI. Okay, even though that doesn't make any sense, since this isn't just for the fucking stat screen. So I'm gonna have to see about renaming that. Anyway. Why did it compile? What the fuck? Anyway. Input get mouse button. And this should be 1, because that's the right click. So that would be SSUE dot. So this is just a test to make sure what I'm coding actually works, for starters. It's description box dot text is equal to bits dot item name. And then else, set it to fucking zip. Now luckily this shouldn't really be affected by multiple buttons at once being hovered onto, because I'm pretty sure you can't hover a mouse over 2 different parts on a screen. At least I'm pretty sure about that. So, now that I have that implemented, I'm gonna need to do SSUE dot. Okay. Need to put this in here and have it so it's set up. Dot get component inventory item button. La 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 dot SSUE is this. Let's just set to that. So let's see how that goes. That should be all I need to do. Alright, let's get some inventory items. Just get them all here. Working great so far. Except that's because I'm an idiot and I forgot about one thing. Let's go to this button and actually implement it so that if it actually is, you know, if it's talking to itself here. Let's send message. Where is it? Set stacks text. Okay. That's where it is. Alright. Now let's actually get this going. Ah, shit. There. Got the bastard sword. What the fuck is mouse 1 to this? Wait. Oh, hold on a sec. Is there, like, pointer down, pointer up, pointer click, pointer... Is there no, like, stay command? Pointer exit, pointer enter, pointer down, pointer up, pointer click? I don't know. Well, let's see, because right now it's coded so that it's pointer enter. So if I grab this and hold the right mouse down, okay. And then if I go away, oh, that's weird. That's definitely not how I want this to work. Let's get some of the rest of these here. Okay, now I got my inventory. They're all bastard swords. And then if I go... Wait, what? How fucking big are these buttons? Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna have fun doing this. Jesus. Yeah, the way it's set up right now is this is set up so that it's only on pointer enter and pointer exit. It needs to have something like where if it's just pointer or pointer stay. And I'm gonna have to look at that here. Let's see. Because this script should be constantly going. Wait a minute! Wait, now, hold on. There is a much easier way to do this, and I just immediately thought about it. It's so easy, I can't even believe I didn't do it in the first place. See this shit? Fuck that. What am I doing, man? This is so much more simple to do. And I did that wrong. It's as simple as that. Then all I gotta do is, now this will actually work. I'm pretty sure it will work. I'm more confident that it would work. I'm more confident that this is gonna work. Alright, let's grab all these items here. This is a good song too. Alright, so now all the text is zip, right? These guys can't... What the fuck? What I'm wondering is if any of them are just true for no reason. Like, here, I want to see this shit. Like, what's going on here? But if I move it, it's like, oh, right, yeah, you're this. This button doesn't have a selection like that. Hold on. Maybe instead of the right-click thing, I want to see what happens if I don't have the right-click thing. Yeah, let's get rid of the right-click shit, and we'll just try it and see what happens then. I'll just comment all of it out for now. I'm gonna do this. So now it's gonna be like Morrowind. Because apparently it recognizes the button clicking as like, oh, I clicked the button thing. Which is kind of stupid. But let's just see if I'm right about this theory. Because I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, just grab some shit, Azalea. Jeez. What is going on, dude? Look at that shit! That should only happen on exit. What the fuck? I'm not exiting this. Whoa! That's fucked up. What is going on here? That is weird, man. What is going on? Look at that. It's blinking in and out of existence. That's fucking insane. Like, what's going on here? Is it because of the... It can't be because of the exit. It might be, though. Hold on. Well, that's pointer exit. Why would pointer exit have an effect on it? That just... Unless that means it's checking constantly, which doesn't make any sense, because it's not like the pointer actually exited it. It'd have to be when it... Oh, that's weird. Alright, Here. I'm gonna cut this out right now. And we'll just see if that's one of the reasons why this is happening. I'm gonna okay, yep, we got it. Okay. So it's one of the reasons it's happening, that's for fucking sure. What the fuck are you doing? I'm moving this over here. Is it because of the text box? I just thought about that. It might be because of the text box. That it's like overlapping it. Like, you know what? I think that is it. I think that is it. Let me actually do something fun with that. Where is not stat? Is it in stats? Yeah, it's in stats. Okay. We're not doing this. We're yeah. Okay. Here. So input.mousePosition.x. I want to add 20 to it, and then everything else can be the same. I don't understand what I would do with the Z on this, but okay. I think it's because of that, because it happens when I move one way but not the other. So I'm pretty suspicious as to what it is. Let's see. There, let's just get all that. There, now it's moved over. And it's instant. Okay, so it is this text box. Now that I know that it's that text box, if I just go into here and do that, it should work. Because it's not like it's disappearing. And just check again. Fucking finally, dude! So this is working as it should. So now it's actually telling you what the fuck is there, which is great. Oh, okay, bye, Cappy. Okay, that's great. One more thing we're just gonna have to make sure of is this. I just want to see if this is some bullshit or what. Yeah, don't you feel stupid now? Now, I want to make sure that this ain't some bullshit, because if it is how I predict it to be, yes, dude. Oh, it's just like Might and Magic. Oh, fuck, dude. Getting that right feels awesome, man. Like, that is just like, ooh, that is a thing I've needed to get right. Like, that is definitely a thing that I absolutely gotta get right, you know? Because that is gonna have a great feeling to it. Because, here's the thing. I'm gonna get Morrowind again just to show you guys one thing I don't like about that game. And that's mainly because of how the inventory system works in it. Let me just show you it here. Pop up, pop up. There it is. Let me show you guys something here. So the problem with Morrowind is you're always hovering over it. See? It's always there, always following you. And then you get shit like this, and you can't see the rest of your inventory. I don't like that. It's stupid. What is this? What does that mean? You know? Like, it's always hovering over it. And of course, the thing is, you can't right-click with Morrowind, because when you right-click, that's your default button for bringing up your inventory, which is why this doesn't work, because you can't hold the right mouse button down or else it closes. But, so you see, you got this thing going on, and it covers every single thing you have. But it doesn't have to be like that. And so, of course, let me actually close out OpenMW since I just tabbed out of it. Come on, game. Alright, there you go. Okay. Now we don't have a problem like that. If you do want to see what the hell this shit says, you have to right-click over it. Which means it's not in the way and you can get all your shit. Yes! Oh, getting that down is great. There's a few more things I have to get down for sure. Like, I gotta get the paper doll system going in, or not paper doll, just doll system. That's what Might and Magic has. But I just... Yes! Okay! Now that everything is figured out, I know exactly what the hell is going on, and I can see that I have a little bit of weird delay with this, but... Yeah. Now that I got that down, I feel fantastic. Like, jumping off a ceiling's good, which is a good feeling to have, really. Let's just do a few more changes here that I want to make sure of. I'm gonna just do that. Just make it nothing, because if it is something, it's gonna obviously see you're gonna see all those stupid numbers every time I boot it all up. And there's one more thing I want to fix that I still haven't fixed yet. Okay, now look at that. Just great. I'm so happy. That's a really important thing to me. So I want to make sure that this inventory is well, it looks like there's some glitches to work on. I think the easiest thing to do is to add just one more thing, which is if this is not going here. There's one more glitch I want to fix, and then I guess we could do some drawing stuff. How far are we into this playlist? Yeah, there's some decent time left here. Hopefully there's a lot of you joining us here. That's weird, the YouTube number went down greatly, and I don't know why. Whatever, it's not like I'm streaming just for fun. Okay, I kind of am. I'm doing it just to show everyone that's giving me money, you know, from this Patreon right here. Come on, support your local game dev. But I'm doing this to show people that the money that they're investing into this game isn't for naught. You know, I don't want anyone to see that I'm scamming them. I don't want people to see that, like, oh, I want them to see that I'm actually passionate about this fucking shit. So, let me do this. If, input dot get mouse button 1, just make it negative, so if there's no input of this, the, okay, description box dot text there, nothing. And then if it's equal to that, it'll set itself to false. So, that means that sure, it might still, I mean, it's gonna solve one of the problems, but here. Alright, I need to get the fucking cursor. So it's gonna solve, it's not gonna solve this, but as soon as I let go, it's gonna be done, so. Great. I don't know, there's probably some more advanced stuff I can do to fix it, and I probably will, so we'll get to that eventually. One thing I want to get working again that I screwed up, because I would do that, is the cursor. The cursor is supposed to have an image, which is supposed to have a sprite, and it's dead center. At least I'm pretty sure it is dead center. I'll have to make sure of that, but the point is I need to actually get the cursor working. Because the cursor doesn't work right now, and that's not a good sign. Neither is the Drake bar, but Drake modes aren't fully implemented yet. That's like another stat that I have to get working, so... we'll just do this, and then cursor image holder is equal to current cursor is current.setup, which then cursor holder dot material dot main texture is equal to current cursor. Now it's gonna scream. Oh, it might not. Yeah, it didn't scream. Good. Which is weird because this is... Aren't these texture 2Ds? Why did this work? Shouldn't these be sprites? It's gonna scream at me, don't worry. It will. There it is. Well, there's the cursor. Community, or UI, the cursor image. Hey, look at that! Got my fucking cursor back! That was an important thing to get right. And look, it's in the center, like it should be. Yeah! Why is this image that? What's going on here? Why, what the hell is going on here? What's, why the fuck? Why? What? What? Why? What the fuck? Where'd this come from? Why is it defaulting to... Hello? It's none. What? Where did this come from? Reset. Fuck you. What the... This doesn't even have its image visible. Wait. It's the same... What? Why? What is going on here? Default UI material? Oh, I fucked up bad. Okay, so send that back to a sprite, since I apparently decided to make every single damn texture default to that. I have no idea how I did that, but I think I know how I did it right here, since this isn't what it's supposed to be. Now it's gonna scream at me. Good. Scream, you little fuckhead. Current cursor. Fuck you. Sprite. Sprite and sprite. I really screwed the damn pooch on that one. Holy shit. Alright, now it's gonna say, hey, where'd all that shit go? Or, oh, mismatch on the cursor. There you go. Done. There. Now it's just a sprite. None of this default shit. I hit inventory. Now where did my fucking objects go? What the fuck? How did I screw everything up? Alright, I'm not laughing anymore. Why did that not activate? Is it not setting things into the inventory? Well, that might be. Let me see. It's invisible. Why is it invisible? Okay, this is getting old. Alright, whatever the fuck I did, I really fucked everything up, and it's starting to piss me off. I don't even know how to fix this. I got an idea. It's a different idea. It'll be a similar thing to what I just did in here, and it'll never happen again. Material. Cursor dot material dot. Why is it not there? What? Sprite doesn't contain a definite. What do you mean it does? I literally did this! Oh, it's this. There. Now it's back to null. Just make it null again, please. Is it null? Please tell me it's null. Okay. Now that that's fixed, I'm gonna comment that out and remember that just in case I ever have any stupid issue like that again. Holy crap, I can't even believe something like that could have happened. Thank God, I can see everything. Whoop-de-fuckity-doo. Holy shit, dude. Why can't I... That was weird, I couldn't pick that up. Okay. Hey, we did it. For now. That's all I'm going to do for the programming aspects for today. Right now, I want to touch up a bit more of Azalea's things before, and then once this playlist is open. I literally did this, broke the sound barrier. Glad to hear it. Or not hear it at this point. I'm going to just touch up this a bit more because I want you guys to just think about this some more. I do apologize if that was very loud. I was mad. Like, fuck, dude. I literally did it. What do you mean? I literally did this. Okay, it was the wrong variable name. Whoop-de-doo. So, the thing about Azalea is that I don't exactly have her cup size defined here. And I don't have her hair structured properly. Because her hair is, the best way to describe it is it's anime asymmetrical. Where it looks different on all angles. She would be a very, very hard character to do in 3D. So you'd have to do a lot of shit to figure out where this hair is. It's just this part too, which is on purpose. I purposely made that part look weird, so it would be hard to, you know, make as a 3D model. Because right here, they're the same. They're like, there's no fold of one being more prominent than the other. They're on the same part. But here, there's a fold that's much more prominent here, and then it's glided back like that. So she's a very interesting character that would probably not work in 3D without some definite modifications to the hair. So, with that, Azalea needs this is just her main right now. This is her main. This is her. I'm imagining the hair turning around like a Doom pickup source mod tree. Yes, dude. That's exactly how it should look. Well, to a degree. There's obvious variations here, like right there. But, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I can get that in the right layer. Always faces towards you. Well, that's the great thing about cartoons, is how easy it is to distort reality with them. That's one of the reasons why this game has a drawn aesthetic as opposed to a realistic 3D kind of thing here. Alright, now the thing I wanted to adjust was her hands, make them a bit bigger. Not yaoi hand proportion, but Give her something a little normal-ish. That's good. Right there. Yeah, just something simple like that is fine. Alright. Yeah, that's much better. Her hands look definitely nicer now. She is, she's looking smart. She's looking nice. Now I'm going to have to do the same 3 more times with her other Dracoblood form, so that's going to be so enjoyable to do. Multiple times. Luckily, her, she's not too dissimilar in her, Drake form, but we'll get to that soon. One thing I'm a bit mad about is that her braid doesn't show up. 80 variations of the same animation. You're telling me. Well, it won't be too difficult. Her Dracoblood forms won't be that insanely different. I mean, like, if I just go in game, like, just... That's her, and then that's her... No, wrong key. That's her, and then that's her first form. It's not like she's that much different. Her face is the same, so I could easily just transpose a face sprite and just put that on and make her face do the same things. So, it's fun doing this. Because she also gets taller, too. That's going to be a fun thing to outline. I need to get rid of her little... She's got like a little hair thing right here going on. She's supposed to still have the braided hair. So, the braided hair is an important aspect of her. Luckily, not really too much to worry about. So let's save this all in sketches here. Put all this in sketches. That's her head variation thing. I put that as a lower quality thing, and these notes will stay. I'm gonna keep the notes, but the sketches themselves, let's just... What layer is this? Guidelines, what the fuck? That is a very odd layer to have that on. So let me actually put it on the right layer so I stop getting... Hey, what the fuck? That was weird. My pen's pressure sensitivity died out a bit. Let's at least get, like... This is the last song on the playlist, too, so that's usually where I would end streams. But let's just do a... Body with 2 Ds? Okay, I guess I have to clean this keyboard a bit out. Anyway, let's just get some Azalea here. Like, let's actually draw her out, sketch her out. I'm gonna have to scrunch her ear up a bit more here because obviously her ear wouldn't be that wide out. Even though this is a cartoonish proportion thing. Now the question is, what could I play at the end? Well, I do know one song that would be fitting for this that that usually doesn't get copyright struck. And if I do get copyright struck, I guess I'm fucked. Let me see. I will make sure I'll make sure none of the other ones that would get copyright struck would play, so let's give this a shot. Let's actually get something that fits the actual aesthetic for this game. A 90s anime sound. However, this is from the Slayer's Drama CD, so it's not exact, suffice to say. Let's get her boob. If I get shut down, I'm gonna get shut down. But I don't think I will, because apparently all the uploads for this song are still up on YouTube. And until that day, I guess then I'm not screwed. The other thing too is this is sung by Masami Ubui? Did it even say? Like how it's called genre other. Yeah, this is not a very decent rip of it that I got. You know, from my legitimate sources. But it's Masami Ukui, my bad. She is the female singer in Jam Project, but she also did Slayer's songs before she went to join them. I guess we'll see if I get shut down or reported after the stream. Or maybe I won't, you know, like maybe I'll get lucky and everything I did was right on the money and I played with fate. We'll see. I just want to outline her here. Ah, Azalea, you have a very cute design. You definitely look like a character lost from a 90s anime, which makes me very happy because that was the point. Good luck, give me a chance. And then this is where the braids would come in here. They'd be like right there. Look, there she is. It's Azalea Dracoblood. Like that was the main point of her character design, is to look like a character from like some sort of obscure or lost anime from the 90s, of course, to specify. And she definitely fits the bill, character design wise. At least this is as her human form. Let's get the face done before this song ends, and then I'll end the stream. Fucked up on her eyes here. There we go. Okay, I guess that'll be it then. So, let's end the stream. So with that, I'll end this Dracoblood stream there. So we got an inventory system that's finally working, one step at a time, and things will start to come together. I still have to make it so that she can actually equip these items, you know. That's still something that's going to have to be on the agenda. That's what this area is for. That's going to be a nice place for Azalea to stand there, and you can see all the shit she's wearing. That's going to be fun to make sprites for. But, yeah. With that, I guess I'm saying that if you want to support this game, remember there's links everywhere. It's in Patreon, Dracoblood. There's plenty of membership types already. Unfortunately, the topmost tier, which was $15 a month, is sold out. So, letting you guys know that if you want to do that. And, yeah, well, take care then. See you later. You know what? I think I forgot to tell people in the dev stream about this. Or the dev Discord about this. Oops. Well, anyway, see you guys later. Bye-bye.